So I'm trying to make cornbread for the first time. This is my very first time making cornbread. So let's get at it. Let's see. So the ingredients are pretty simple. You just need cornbread and eggs. The instruction says, and milk. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a cup of milk. So, 1 egg, half cup milk. Yeah, for 1 pack. So I'm gonna double that. So you need to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Mine is preheating right now. All right, so we're just gonna break 2 eggs. 2 eggs. All right. Beat those eggs. I've never made cornbread, guys, so it's gonna be my first time. Okay. Yeah. So let's beat those eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop open this. There's actually a side pack to it, but yeah. Let's get it in. Cornbread. I love cornbread, okay? Never made it myself. I've had, a few potlucks where it was made, parties, and, I like it. I don't know. I thought I was going to see butter on the instructions. I want to glaze mine with butter when it's done. I'm going to try that and see how it comes out. But yeah. So I'm gonna go in with my eggs first and then the milk. I have a cup to measure my milk. I'm actually wedging with my milk, so I'm gonna have to mix this up. But yeah, so it says 1. I have different sizes of this. I actually have a 1 over 3 or 1/3 cup, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a 1 cup just because it's gonna be times 2 the ingredients, and I'm just not gonna fill this up very much. So yeah, that will give me about 2/3, I hope, so that it doesn't get too wet. But yeah, all right, that's fine. I do not see sugar in the menu. Okay, and I'm gonna cut my milk. Go ahead and mix. All right, so we're gonna mix that together. The egg, cornbread, eggs, cornbread, and milk. All right, so always wash your hand in between cooking because you're touching different things, surfaces, ingredients. I always take a break to wash my hands. So that's how our paste is looking. That's how our paste is coming. I think at this point I'm done. So what I did was to put my pan in the oven. I realized I was out of my spray butter, and I'll just like to put a little bit oil base, so I put my pan in the oven, so I'll put some slices of butter and have it melt. Okay, all right, just a tiny little bit, just for it not to stick. So I just put some margarine sticks in there. I'm gonna put it back in the oven and let it melt. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I have that melted. I'm gonna get it off the excess butter and put it all in this plate and use it to glaze the top of my cornbread when I'm done. That's gonna be my best hack. And I'm gonna go ahead and start to lay my cornbread in the pan, okay? All right, let's get it in. This is actually fun. So it's a very unplanned, impromptu, spur of the moment video. All right, so you can just spread that out. I said an 8 by 12-inch pan. I think my measurements is good. I think my pan fits that size. Not like it matters. It's fine for me. I'm curious to see how much it swells. Let's see how much it swells. spoon and get off that excess. So that's it, guys. That's how our cornbread looks. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop it in the oven. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's cooked. So it says bake for 15 to 20 minutes. I'll be back. I'm in my own world, so yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of that butter. And this is after like 15 minutes in the oven. I'm gonna show you how this guy is looking. It's looking so good. So I'm just adding the butter for a little glaze. Like I said, it's not in the instructions. I'm not gonna do too much, but just a little butter. Huh? Yes, cornbread. Yes, you're gonna try this with me. It's my first time making cornbread. Yeah, while I was waiting for you, I'm like, I'm very restless. I'm like, I know, like my dad. So my dad. That's funny. Alright, so that's our cornbread, guys. Let's pop it back in the oven for like 5 minutes and I'll show you what it looks like, okay? Alright. So this is what we have. Okay. I love the golden color. Alright. We're gonna try one. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. And I think it is very demure if you ask me. I'm gonna try. Cutting more. I mean, I'm not trying to cut perfect squares here, but yeah, we're gonna try. And let's see. All right, so this is what it looks like. Okay, this is how it turned out. All right, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye. This is me dishing more. That cornbread was so good. This is your key to try this recipe today. Yeah, I'll be back soon with more recipes.